Hey guys, how are you? I am doing good. Thanks for asking. Don't mind the mess behind me. Say hi. Tell them what you got into. Can you see it on your lips? She got into my lipstick. I haven't been wearing lipstick, but I have a lighter shade that I took out of the diaper bag and my girls have been using it and someone decided to put it on herself. Hmm. I only have a limited amount of time. I have to go pick up the big kids, and I only have a limited amount of space. I don't know how much I'll be able to fit on here, so I kind of have decided I'm just gonna do some sit-down talks because pretty much for like the past 2 weeks I haven't talked to anyone, and you know, my husband can only take so much. I feel bad for him having come home to me every night. But so I'm gonna do like just some talking to the camera, and when it cuts off, I'll probably try and upload it or try and at least put like an ending on it. I don't know. But if it cuts off, that was on purpose, but not on purpose. But I'm just gonna do this, and I'm just gonna upload them. I'm gonna try not to upload them all at once, but like maybe every other day or something. Do you want to go play?
Yes.
Okay, go play for a couple minutes. So I'm gonna kind of use this. There's a thing on my screen and it looks like there's a bug on my face in the camera. Kind of like life update, Jess just rambling about stuff. There's no set topic about these videos. Pretty much like a life update for this one would be baby's doing great. Pierce turned, what did he turn? He turned 3 months yesterday. No. What is today? Today is Tuesday. Yes. Okay. He turned 3 months yesterday. He's doing great. He's totally, I wish he'd slow down. Like, he's so interactive already, and he plays with his toys, and he holds his head up super well, and he hates tummy time, but I hate tummy time. Like, I've never been really good at doing tummy time with my babies. I hate it because they hate it. I don't like it. So we're not very good on tummy time, but he's holding his head up great, so we're getting those muscles strengthened other ways, I guess. He nurses super good. I am trying to figure out how to up my supply a little bit because I've hit that natural point where your body regulates, and so you don't feel full, you don't have random letdowns. I usually don't let down until after he has nursed. And it's just like, So I hope he's getting enough. You know, he doesn't act hungry. He's having wet diapers. He's having great poop diapers. So I know he's getting enough that way. At his 2-month well check, which was actually at 10 weeks, he weighed 12 pounds. So he's gained 3 pounds. My babies don't gain. Okay, I'm trying to do math in my head. Phoebe, who will be 3 next month, only weighs like 25 pounds. So I have super tiny babies, but output is good. They don't act hungry. He's not dehydrated. Like, he's great nursing. But I'm just trying to up it a little bit because I feel like he still nurses quite frequently for a 3-month-old. But it's not bad. Brooke and Ty are in. Hey, if you're going to talk on your phone, can you go out? Thanks. Come back in when you're done, okay? I can't do the she's talking and I'm talking thing. Brooke and Ty are in full day school now. Ty's in 2nd grade. Brooke just started kindergarten. For the first 2 weeks, Brooke was half day. They were kind of trying to ease them into kindergarten, so I take them to school at 7:30 in the morning. They get there 7:30 to 7:45, depending on what time we leave the house, what the weather's like, if they want to eat breakfast there. They always eat breakfast at home, but the school offers a free breakfast, and if they go in and they have time, I'm like, go ahead and eat if you want to, because they don't have a morning snack. They go from 7:55 to whenever they have lunch. And they're used to having snack here at home. So I'm like, eat the breakfast if you want to. If you don't want to, fine. And then I would pick Brooke up at 12:30. And then I would pick Ty up at 4. And it was just kind of like, it's only 15 minutes there and 15 minutes back. But then it's like 15 minutes driving there, 15 minutes sitting there, 15 minutes driving back, and that's 45 minutes, and then there's 3 45-minute, and it just, I'm so glad that Brooke is on full day now, because I take them in the morning, and I pick them up in the afternoon, and I have all day to have whatever I need to do done. But I'm not doing very much these days. Ty is okay with school. I'm so happy, because for the first couple days, he cried when I dropped him off. He's very introverted, like I am, and he has anxiety, I think, like I do, and I would drop him off and he would cry, and I hated it. But now, I think because it's a specific process in the morning and it's the same every day, that he's doing good. It's also a smaller school. They only have like 118 students between kindergarten and 5th grade, so I think that helps. Pretty much like every teacher knows every student, even if they're not in your grade. The principal knows every student. So I really am already enjoying this school. Most of the teachers are believers. I know for sure Tyron's is a believer. We found that out on Sunday night, and I'm super happy about that. I would assume Brooke's is, but I haven't come out and asked her yet, but I will. Eventually I'll find out. But that's encouraging to know that they have believing teachers, and they're not, I don't think they're allowed to, teach it and talk about the gospel and stuff, but you can see it in the atmosphere, I guess. And I don't know why I'm tearing up. We'll get to that. So, this one is at home with Mama, huh? And I'm trying to develop a routine. We've gotten into a routine of get up, take the kids to school. She comes home, she watches a movie, I do whatever, I probably nurse the baby and then do whatever I need to do and kind of clean up and do laundry and stuff, but not really. And then go get the kids. I need to start coming home and exercising or going on a walk or something. But that hasn't happened yet, but I need to. Walking won't happen for very much longer because the leaves are already starting to change up here, so it'll be like winter in a week, It's going to be too cold to go on walks and stuff, but we need to do that. I need to come home. My goal is to come home and do some kind of exercise, fitness, just for a little bit to get going, and then get into the day, but I'm very bad at time management. I am finding out I suck at time management. And I end up nursing the baby and then do something for like 5 minutes, and then it feels like the baby wants to nurse again, or this one wants to do something, and I'm not good at time management. No, I'm not. So I don't know. I need to get better at that. But we're working on it, right? Let's see. John's doing good. He's barking a lot. I think in the last 2 weeks, I've seen him 2 days. And out of 2 weeks, he's only had like 4 days off. But 2 of those days, he had something else to do. So, that's kind of wearing on me, and I don't want it to because he works all the time anyway, and I want him to have some time off where he can go do stuff. But, subconsciously, it kind of wears on me because I do have those feelings of I never get to leave the house. And if I do leave the house, I still have kids with me, and I kind of get jealous that he is not around all the time. But I'm trying to work on that. Because then I feel like, well, you chose to be a stay-at-home mom with 4 kids, so shut up, I don't know. And at the same time, I don't want to join MOPS. I don't want to do a Bible study right now. So it's kind of like my fault
You got 2 hours.
And not my fault. I know, that's my owie. Isn't that awful? I had a string cut me this morning. And it cut me. Like I pulled it against my skin. And it like sliced into me. It was really ridiculous.
Mommy, let's do party cake.
What?
Let's do party cake.
Not right now. So, but John's doing well. He works a lot. He's going to take on some extra shifts on top of what he's already working. And on top of everything, and I know I don't talk about his career a lot. Why don't you go find another toy? I don't talk about his career a lot, but blue lives do matter. My family bleeds blue. He is in the hiring process for Colorado State Patrol, and he's about halfway through. It goes until December. The hiring process goes from February to December, and then if he makes it, he'll be in academy from January to June, I think June or July of 2017. And he just had his background interview, and now his background investigator has to call me and do a phone interview with me, and then he has to do like a polygraph and a whole bunch of other little things for this hiring process. And so yeah, we're waiting on that. If you pray or think good thoughts or whatever, you could, you know, pray and send good thoughts for that, because this is the career that he really wants, that we as a family really want. It's just, that's our end goal, is state patrol for him. So if you don't mind, please send good thoughts for that. I don't know when we'll know next or whatever, but yeah. So I'm going to end this here. I'm going to make like a part 2. There's going to be a lot. I'm just going to start doing a lot of sit down, talk to you guys, at least for a little while. Because I want to. And if you don't want to watch, fine. But if you want to watch, that's great, because then I'm actually entertaining and doing good things. So, if you can stand to listen to me for this long. But anyway, I need to upload this and go get the kids, and I will talk to you later. Please make sure to like and subscribe and hit that notifications button, and I will talk to you all in the next video, which, you know, is always a surprise to everyone, including me. Yeah. So, bye guys.